Bones can provide dogs with nutrients and mental stimulation, plus remove tartar from the surface of their teeth. However, bones can break teeth, cause internal blockages, as well as carry bacteria that can make both animals and humans ill. In addition to living longer and healthier lives, feeding them bones is not necessary to prevent potential risks. Now we're going to look at some bones that's harmful to your dog. Fatty bones can cause pancreatitis. Rib bones, especially pork rib bones, are high in fat. Dogs aren't built to handle this amount of saturated fat, which can cause pancreatitis. Pancreatitis is an inflammation of the pancreas, often caused by too much fat in the diet. It can range from mild to severe, but symptoms typically include vomiting, lethargy, diarrhea, and loss of appetite. Severe cases can be deadly. So it's important to seek veterinary attention right away if you suspect your dog may have pancreatitis. Cooked bones can shatter and cause damage. It can splinter into shards if your dog eats one. They might choke on the tiny pieces. These pieces can cause serious damage to the dog's mouth, throat, or intestines. Cooking can also remove nutrients from the bone. If your dog does ingest cooked bones, give your veterinarian a call for advice, or schedule an appointment to rule out any serious outcomes. Be careful to keep platters containing bones out of reach when you're cooking or putting food on the table. And avoid putting bones in any trash cans that your dog might be able to get into. Fragments can be choking hazards. When your dog gnaws on a bone, they might chew it down into small pieces. Those fragments are a major choking hazard. Bone fragments can easily get lodged in your dog's throat, blocking the airways and creating an emergency situation. Also, these chunks are typically very sharp. They can puncture and cut the inside of your dog's mouth, tongue, stomach, and intestines. Fragments of bone, especially rib bones, can also lodge in the descending colon near the rectum, causing constipation-like symptoms and pain. If this occurs, bring your dog to the veterinarian or emergency clinic for treatment. Chunks of bone might cause blockages. The chance of bone chunks getting stuck in the intestines is fairly high. Blockages can occur if a bone fragment is too large to pass through the gut and obstructs the flow of all other digested food through the gastrointestinal tract. Obstructions are very serious and can quickly lead to severe illness and death. Bones can irritate canine stomachs. A bone and its marrow can cause diarrhea and irritable bowel syndrome. Bones could also further irritate already sensitive stomachs. Bottom line: bones are unsafe no matter what their size. Giving your dog a bone may make your pet a candidate for a trip to your veterinarian's office later, possible emergency surgery, or even death. Think about it. One bone can cause your dog's death. Is it worth the risk? Personally, I will never take the risk, but let me know in the comments. What is your take on bones, and will you give them to your dogs?